How do CITES prevent overexploitation? Imagine a world where wild animals and plants are being taken from their homes faster than they can reproduce. It's a real threat to biodiversity and the health of ecosystems. Now, think about how we can stop this from happening. One major tool is the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, or CITES for short. This international agreement works across borders to keep trade in wild species sustainable and legal. It does this by classifying species into different groups based on how threatened they are. Some species are so close to extinction that trade is almost completely banned, like certain rhinos or tigers. Others are less at risk but still need careful monitoring to prevent overharvesting. For these, CITES requires permits for any trade, making sure each transaction is legal and sustainable. These permits are like official passes that show the trade is approved and within limits set by scientific assessments. CITES also keeps a detailed database that tracks all international wildlife trade. This helps authorities spot illegal or excessive trade patterns quickly. Plus, it encourages cooperation among 184 countries and the European Union, so everyone works together to enforce the rules. But laws alone aren't enough. For CITES to really work, local communities and governments need to be involved. When local people have a stake in protecting wildlife, they're more likely to manage resources wisely. For example, in some parts of Africa and South America, community-led programs have helped species like rhinos and vicuñas recover. CITES also supports projects like the Monitoring the Illegal Killing of Elephants program, which gathers data to reduce poaching. These efforts have led to fewer elephants being killed illegally and healthier populations. Still, challenges remain. Illegal trade persists because enforcement agencies often lack resources, and sometimes banning trade can make rare species more valuable, encouraging illegal activity. To improve, experts suggest that CITES should include more local input and adapt regulations to specific species and trade systems. In short, CITES stops overexploitation by setting clear rules for international trade, tracking wildlife movements, and encouraging cooperation. Its success depends on strong enforcement and local support to keep wild populations safe from being overharvested.